Easy. The Catcher in the Rye. When I read The Catcher in the Rye for the first time, because I've read it probably 5 times over my lifetime, when I read it the first time, Holden Caulfield wanting to, shepherd those children before they fell off the edge of the cliff, hence the name of the book, I said, this is what I want to do for a living. I want to write novels. And it was kind of interesting because I grew up poor in the Bronx. We grew up in a tenement building. We really didn't have anything. My two sisters and I, my parents lived in a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom walk up apartment. And when I announced to my father that all of this good education that I was getting, I was going to use to become a novelist, after he got done weeping, he said to me, no, you're not. You're going to find a profession that you like. You're going to do that because writers are all alcoholics and almost all of them are poor. Very few of them make it. The odds are like a lottery ticket. You need to go out there and do something that you love, that you could really make a living at. I didn't suffer to put you through college so you could become a loser. I said, well, my second choice was to be a lawyer. I always thought it would be fun to be a trial lawyer, but I kept writing. I mean, I've written since I was a kid. I wrote puppet shows in elementary school. I wrote plays. I wrote short stories. And eventually, after a fairly successful career as an attorney, I finally got published about 20 years ago. And so I've now balanced the practice of law with my novel writing, and Illusions of Trust, is my ninth published novel, which is really satisfying.